Think you know Ninja songs? Old school or new school? Stand a chance to win big on Gusto Guess the Song. To be a part of this, call the numbers on your screen right now. Come on board and let's do things the Gusto way.
Hello guys, welcome to Gusto Reactions. Once again, thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, of course, telling your friends about what we do right here at Gusto TV. We love and appreciate you. Yes. Today we've got WIZKID in the building, but before WIZKID, we've got Big Lala, Pioneer, sponsor, headline sponsor, everything sponsor, of course, in the building today. Not X, not X.
Cut off all the unnecessary parts. All these are necessary.
It's necessary.
How is it necessary?
It's necessary, definitely. You might tell them. We'll tell them. We'll tell them. You see, you know my cast you. Anyways, we've got WIZKID in the building today. U2 Day 1 was really amazing. And one thing that struck me most about this show, you know, the Day 1 of this show, 28th of November, of course, quite a lot of people, you know, have been talking, you know, about the artist on board and everything. 8 years ago, Chris Brown brought WIZKID out. Today, you know, or this year, WIZKID is the one bringing out a foreign artist on stage for the first time in 10 years, performing in London. And of course,
fight you people. What's this got to do with anything?
WIZKID sold out in 2 minutes.
No, what has this got to do with anything?
Why is WIZKID sold out in 2 minutes. This is the artwork. WIZKID sold out in 2 minutes. We see WIZKID here, we see his hand here, we see the whole thing here, we see Big Wiz here. I see myself here, and I don't know who this is. Why you don't like this? This thing?
Is this the only picture that I used to signify that?
Let me do slide. Let me do slide. Oh my days, WIZKID, of course, this entrance quite an amazing one. But let me ask you, Lala, do we need dramatic entrance for everything? Like
you have to create memorable moments of your shows.
Okay.
And if that, so
is entrance the only thing that you can use to create that?
It's not just about one thing. It's several things that you have to do over the course of the show. Till today, people will still remember Davido trying to be like Superman, hanging in, trying to not just once or twice. It's because it was memorable. You have to create memorable moments. If this is part of the things we deem as something memorable for the fans, of course, by all means, they should do it.
Okay, no problem. We've got a couple of artists, you know, came through: Chris Brown, Elamai, Teiwa, Thames, as well as Skepta. Lots of people had different reactions to these artists. How would you rate, you know, the guys that came on stage, you know, for Wiz? Of course, Chris Brown saying he's so effing proud, thankful for my bro WIZKID for his achievement. We've been homies for 10 years plus. London, I can't even begin to thank you enough for the love you all have shown me. Truly a moment I will forever be grateful for Breezy's season. So it means this guy is actually grateful to be on this stage, to be on WIZKID's stage. That's a massive one.
Yeah, like people rightly mentioned, it's been over 10 years he's performed in the UK. And imagine him still coming on board. You see the crowd's reaction when they saw that, Chris Brown, we are at the show that there's Chris Brown. Chris Brown.
You get, yeah.
So, it had the effect. It was part of those memorable things that forever remember that they didn't even expect.
The UK people are probably forgotten that they would ever see a Chris Brown, you know, in the UK for a long time. 10 years.
Even the guy, see this guy, said they look at myself
like Chris Busy.
It was a dope feeling. It was dope for Wiz to pull out this surprise.
Yeah.
We can't wait for what will happen the second and third day.
Exactly. So yeah, we also have, you know, Skepta and WIZKID as well. These guys weren't joking with with Bad Energy as well. It was a really electrifying one.
Long time.
Long time as well.
There was a sort of sync that happened while they were performing. Before, they were performing a long time before they knew they were performing Bad Energy.
Yeah.
And that was really good. Skepta felt at home. Of course, he'll be glad that he's performing at such a show that has such a huge amount of people. Not that he hasn't done that in the past, but of course he has. But yeah, this is
in terms of doing that, someone actually mentioned that it is weird that UK rappers, you know, can't pull off this in their own home, country and everything. And now you said he has done that before. Are you sure he's done that before?
That person that is saying it is probably not even based in the UK. All these people you see here, the kind of people like Skepta, people like what's the name of this other guy?
Heady One?
No, Heady One.
Gigs? Stormzy.
Stormzy and this other.
Oh, Stormzy was even around.
Yeah, and this other Niger guy. Stormzy and the guy have a song together. Sure, that's what you want. Those people here, they make them go crazy. They don't even do indoors, they do festivals. And the amount of crowd that these people would control, and then they'll be singing their song. There's another guy that sang a song about Thiago Silva or something like that, and was performing it at a festival. Everybody was going crazy, including the blacks and the whites and everything. And those are the kind of crowds these people control when it's time for their own show. So that statement is false.
It's false. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, we also got Elamai, doing her thing.
I so much love Elamai and her performance.
She's dope.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
Because she showed exactly what it means to perform live. Show your vocal strength, your vocal whatever.
Yeah.
Do your vocal gymnastics, and everything was just as they hit you for head. Just the same thing goes down your body. That's what I loved about Elamai, and that's why I said there is more that Wiz can do that will bust people's brain. Elamai was.
I don't get that.
Oh, you forget if you don't get it. If you don't get it, forget it. Elamai came up and I understand the kind of performances we're getting. The track is being played behind the scenes. The drummer is doing his thing. All you have to do is just follow the sing the song.
Yeah.
But because perhaps Elamai was fresh, she only had to do one thing. Wiz has been doing a lot of things from the start of his, which is understandable. And like I said, the start of cooking. So Elamai, if Wiz can have some sort of connection, right, performing the song with Elamai, and their voices are in sync and everything is.
I love her voice, like, bro.
This was what it means to perform. And Elamai did that.
She did.
Gave her such a huge platform. Because Elamai would be like, she wasn't even daunted by the amount of people she was performing to. Unlike some of the other guys. Yeah, she came in and then she killed it. So I love her.
Definitely Elamai. Of course, Thames as well came on board with WIZKID to sing, arguably the song of the summer. And how would you rate Thames' performance? A lot of people said, why she go off this jacket?
Why should not go Why should not go
Hey.
Say once, although yesterday or 2 days ago, the whole of England snow, otutu everywhere.
Yeah.
But the amount of people where they don't even care about any sort of cold, where a lot of people were in there. Maybe perhaps she was feeling hot, or she wanted to just show somebody. And yes,
she did.
She showed somebody. What was she wearing this jacket for? So she took it off.
Yeah.
And, she had a performance. Again, these two can do way more. I'm saying it too. I know people will come at me and be like, I don't know, but nah. I think Wiz.
You don't like this performance? You didn't like it?
No, it felt like I'm listening to the song and people are vibing to the song. Can these two perform the song for me? And I feel it like I was listening to the song.
But did they perform this live or with the song playing in the background and everything? I think the song was playing.
See, this performance and several other performances on the day were the track playing in the background, the drummer doing his thing, and then all you have to do is perform the song on that track. And then the backup would give you the necessary assistance. So I keep saying that I know Wiz can do better. We've watched Wiz on YouTube Live. Were we not impressed? Were we not happy? It was still a live performance and it was a dope performance.
Yeah.
I want Wiz to deliver something like that. A well-rehearsed set, with all these people coming in and show that, someone I'm not a track 1, track 2, or I'm not a play the song, let me mime to it. Sometimes during this performance and several other performances, even Thames herself was not singing the song, but the backups were the ones giving us the melody for us to understand what is being done. You get?
Yeah.
And I feel she could have done more. And then when they were doing the whole, towards the end, she was doing the whole adjustment and everything. Sounds all fine and good, but please, I would have preferred if Thames and Wiz actually deliver this performance. Very nice performance without completely relying on following the track on the backups.
Well, yeah, Buju.
Buju, Buju came in, was overwhelmed at the start. He was overwhelmed. But then I think Wiz helped him go into it.
Yeah, I saw so many tweets of people saying, why is WIZKID singing Buju's part for him? That I'm in a big mood. Like
it was a bit later that Buju now felt like more. Myself, make
it was dancing. It was more like it was vibing. It was dancing to it more. Exactly. While WIZKID was the one singing his part for him.
Well, exactly. And again, I know it's difficult. It's not difficult.
Of course, 20,000.
And it's the first time Buju's performed such a huge concert.
Yeah.
And then he got the response of his life. Like after singing mode, started singing outside, and people were singing back to him. If 20,000 people are there, you're going to believe that way. And 10,000 people are singing it back to you. You feel the highest. You feel like the highest person in the world.
Yeah.
And he go into his performance. Towards the end of mood performance, he was now doing exactly what he was meant to do, and people were enjoying the performance. It's first time on the big stage, so we let it slide for him. But all in all, it was a good performance. Wiz gave him a massive opportunity.
Bro.
He put him on the spot. Bro. See, I want to say this. I know outsiders, they are going to vex. Wiz has done more for Buju. I know we've had these arguments in this or that. With this single act of Wiz, he's done more for Buju than Burna has ever done for him while he was there. This was.
You have to bring receipts.
What do you mean bring receipts?
No, you would have to. No. See.
Burna not go on O2. Did Burna not do O2?
Buju was not around at the time.
See. Regardless whether he's around, when Burna was going on tour, the previous time, was he not okay? Maybe perhaps he was not on tour then because of COVID.
Yeah.
But and we're meant to believe all is fine. This is someone you took as a protege, right? I mean, he was under a label. How many times has Buju actually appeared on Burna's show or one of his biggest tours or shows and everything? It costs nothing. It's 6 hours from Nigeria to London. If Burna really wanted to assist Buju at that time, Burna had done an O2. If Burna calls today that Buju, come and appear on my show in the O2, would it not make sense? But nah, he didn't. Well, this is Wiz doing it, putting Buju in the spotlight.
I saw a private video of WIZKID saying you're welcome, he should ask for anything he wants in his work. He should ask for champagne day, everything, just feel at home. And like Buju in his life, we just think, God, this is me. And why am I being treated like this, like a king? And
there's somebody else that he adores that could have done it for him.
But you can't blame. You really can't put the whole blame on Burna Lala. You can't. You can't.
Come and say Lala hates Burna and Kinigo. Fine. Say whatever you want. Because people were not here last year.
You like trouble. You like trouble. You like wahala.
You were not here last year when I was saying Burna up, left, right, and center. In fact, because of Burna self, I even cut hair and I can't tell me say I hate Burna. But this Wiz has done so much for Buju. Buju will be grateful, will be thankful.
Forever grateful. Yeah. Forever grateful. Of course, I think it's going up again the second day.
Hey, don't finish.
Don't finish. Okay, so for all of these artists that performed, with Wiz, on stage at, day one of the, WIZKID at the O2 Made in Lagos concert in London, which of these guys would you really, really say, you know what? You take number one, you take number two, you take number three, top three.
My best performance.
Don't forget they say Teiwa as well.
Yeah.
Perform.
Teiwa, see, every time the camera panned to Teiwa, it even looked like he wasn't even singing the song. Looked like he was lost in performance. Yeah. Exactly what I've been complaining about the whole day to day on all these reactions. Because you would see that look like people are not. Maybe I just play the track, make I the mind. Nah, please, these guys can do more. These guys are talented. Wiz again, like I said, the same he did for Buju, he did for Teiwa. He shouted out Teiwa black. He's a superstar from Nigeria.
Yeah.
I remember his name. Yeah. The face. And the guy was just blushing on stage. Yes. Blushing on stage. In that performance, the one I enjoyed the most, number one for me, is LMI's performance. Piece of Me. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Second one, Chris Brown. The energy he was able to generate from
I
even said one go crazy for that. He don't finish. The performance was short. Performance that was it. Third one, who would he go for? I think Buju, for the mere fact that he did.
You're living out Thames?
See, I'm not going to be.
Wow.
I'm not going to be. What's it called on them? I'm going to be dinner on them.
Wow.
Thames and WIZKID. See, WIZKID should forget that there's a certain Jada someone there when he's performing. See, they need
Go all out.
They need to have that chemistry. It's a big song, such a big song. You can't be performing that song the way they performed it yesterday. Wiz was far apart. It was like he was even scared to go and let's stack up some sort of chemistry while performing this. Or let me sing it to your own. You don't need no other. Come on. There was nothing there. There was nothing there. Say these guys have such a big song and they can kill it with a performance. They need to leave whatever relationship they have with other people outside when they are about performance and give people a performance. It's important. Forget that people love the song and when they are performing, people because it's being played, people will generally want to. I mean, because yes,
it's a big song.
They are expressing it live, right? Yeah. But give people a performance. They can do it.
Yeah, they can.
Forget that Thames is taller than WIZKID. That one know me. If you have to grab. If you have to be all romantic and please do give people a performance that they remember that I witnessed Essence live and it was the best thing ever. Not that I witnessed playing Essence live.
Anyways, guys, let's have your thoughts on that one. The artist that performed with Wiz yesterday. There's Thames, there's Buju with Mood, Thames of course with Essence. Chris Brown came to perform what's the name of that song again? His own song actually. I don't forget the name of the song. Of course, there's also Teiwo. There's Elamai with Piece of Me. Skepta. Skepta.
I love Skepta.
But it's not your top 3?
Because I love what they did with the two songs.
Would you say Buju's part is better than Skepta, or because Buju is emerging and you just want to give him the support?
Emerging, I will not give him support. He did well.
It's first time.
And then he
grew into performance.
And towards the end, you could feel that he was enjoying.
So we'll leave on like that, Abi. Okay, let's have your thoughts. Put your comment down below. Who would you say actually did really, really amazingly well with WIZKID on stage? Chris Brown, Thames, Buju, Elamai, Skepta, or Teiwo? Let's have your thought. Put them down below. We'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.